れの由楽に命をかけの人生に何の意味がある。
Alright, so today we have a very exciting topic. We're going to be covering KLAB, not the game, the company itself. Because I was wondering, what do their offices look like? Where are they based? Well, we know it's Japan, but where precisely? I really wanted to have an insider because KLAB is a very secretive company. Who's ever been to their offices? Who has given us any pictures, anything? I know no one in that situation. So with regards to this, I was like, how about I do some digging? So I went on Google Translate and I've just put the words offices and translate it to Japanese. Not sure how to pronounce it, but I know I have the kanji now. And I copy pasted this with, the company name, so KLAB, and the kanjis next to it into Google. And after like about 30 minutes, an hour of digging, I found some interesting things. So without further ado, let's go. So, obviously that was the starting screen on KLAB's logo. But more importantly, KLAB is based in Japan. They also have a subsidiary in China. But essentially they are based in Japan in the Roppongi Hills Mori Tower, which is a huge building. Not sure how many floors, something like 50 or something. And they have the 22nd floor, as well as another floor a little bit up as well in the tower. To get there is actually really, really special. So you need to go to the upper lobby on 3rd floor. You need to receive your admission certificate from the upper lobby reception, which gives you access for even numbered floors. So you have like 2 types of elevators, one for all the odd numbers, one for all the even numbers. You go there, you take the elevator from hall B, you arrive at KLAB's reception area, and then there you go. You are on floor 22 for KLAB. So that's it's a huge building, got lots of things going on there. And if we take a look at Google Earth, it's right here. I just love this zoom in function where you go in like that, all the way in, and there we go. Oops, there we go, there. So these here are the Roppongi Towers. It's that building right here. And let me see if I can do it this way. No. Yeah, so that's the one. Let me just reactivate 3D. There we go. That's the view that I wanted. So you can see the entire tower. It's a huge building, and they're only on the floor 22 of the Roppongi Hills. As you can see, that's KLAB's headquarters. There is even a helicopter thing at the very top. That is absolutely crazy. So that's a massive building. They also have a Starbucks, many Starbucks. And what's really fascinating, McDonald's, what's really fascinating here is if you just click on any spot, not this one, maybe that one. Yeah, if you just click on any spot, you can actually see through Google Maps or Google Street View, you can see some more in-depth look at this. Not sure what those two girls are trying to do right here, but I imagine the guy from Google actually taking the shot and be like, ooh, that's gonna be an interesting one for people to discover. But whatever, that's, But you can go in from there, and that's the view from the building. Let me just zoom out and see if I can actually go back to the main view. There you go. And if you just put your little pin anywhere on here, just like this, okay, that takes me to the same place. Let's try somewhere else, right here. Ooh, so that looks like a different spot. Obviously, only in Japan would you have such views happening. But yes, that is the Roppongi Hill Tower, and there's like Aragorn's son or something over there, this big spider. And yeah, that's one of the entrances as well. Huge building. But we've only seen the outside. How about we just get in? So these are some more pictures that I found. That's the view that you may have when you are on floor like 30 or something. Why is it not showing on the right? Let me just do this. Okay, that's not working. Whatever, you see the pictures on the left anyway, so that's great. But that is not enough for me as a detective. See, that's another picture. But yes, Google Images. And that is the very view from KLAB. You go in, you see that logo and everything. Yeah, that very specific K with like the 3 people looking in. And the very reason why this logo is this way is because the thinking behind it is, it's like someone playing on their phone. And the game is so interesting that you actually have people eyeing on that from every side of it, which makes a K because of that. But that's the idea. Like, we develop games that are so amazing that everybody would just want to stare at it and look at what's going on. What else? Yeah, well, a quick one as well. We are so close to reaching 10,000 members on Discord. Thank you to everyone that has joined so far. Let's go. Road to 10K. Anyway, moving on. I was like, what the hell is this? Oh yeah, I remember why I have it here. Anyway, that is what I mentioned. When I did the Japanese search, I came across this site. And that picture right there, that was so hype when I saw it. It looks like, it's a futuristic place. You go in, you have the door opening, the specific, KLAB people at the top. It's like you're entering a spaceship. So you go in, you have this that's the same entrance actually. It's so cool. You have like KLAB'S, some stakeholder from KLAB on the right, some screens. Then you have this view, which seems like the reception with some free cans on the side. A lot of like huge figures like that. So those are some of the meeting rooms. And as you can see, because they're on floor 22, they have a really nice view. So that's where, Shaft Eisen has been decided and drawn. That's where Byakuya, Manga Byakuya without Frenzy has been decided. What else? Well, no, sorry, Yachu. I kind of had to doubt whether Manga Byakuya has Frenzy or not, but he was shafted anyway. Well, somewhat shafted. Well, not living up to people's expectations. Look at this. Up the door, you have this symbol from there. This is another room. It's a huge one as well. What else do we have? This is a meeting room. There you go. That is, imagine you go into this room for Love Idol and you have like all of them on the wall. I wish there was the same one for Bleach and you have like a huge wall with like all Bleach characters on the wall. Or imagine like a massive, can't fit your own world artwork. Bit like the one I did here with like all the Beyond Resurrection espadas, like some Tokinada at the top. Honestly, that would be like, I would just love going to the office every single day and having this view with all the Bleach characters. So that is like a big exec meeting room where they see actually all the figures from all the money they make from us. That I cannot describe that one, but yeah. These are some corridors. You have a lot of small meeting rooms here and there. Some other meeting rooms, the view, a buffet. Maybe they were doing an open room. Oh, that looks like the canteen or something. So because you have some booths, some like face-to-face spaces to eat. So probably the canteen. Yeah, that's correct. That's the canteen, and they have bays working for them. Actually, you know what, guys? I'm out. I'm gonna go work for KLAB now. Motivation right there on the screen. And yeah, what else? A bunch of Japanese stuff, people that seem very serious, like I'm working. But that's not it. Let's look at this website that has some more pictures as well. So KLAB offices here, some meeting rooms, we've seen those ones, not all of them, some of them. All right, we've seen these corridors. That's the access plan for the building. And that's floor 35. Yes, so KLAB has 2 floors in that building. They have floor number 22 and they have floor 35, which is probably for, like all the senior execs and the management team. I don't know. So they have 2 entire floors in that building, which is huge. That is absolutely crazy from KLAB. What else? Right, look at this view where you see like all three people here. I didn't actually know that they were like this. I thought like all three people from the logo were the same, but apparently you have like different people when it's actually the drawing. This is a meeting group, and you see you have KLAB and KLAB Games. So KLAB is the main company, KLAB Games is the one making the mobile games, if I'm not mistaken. And that's the one that has celebrated 10 years. What else? So we have this view from the reception, some more pictures at the bottom. We have that one I found it really cool with the actual KLAB Games logo at the top. I'm not sure if those are the actual offices, to be honest. I wouldn't want to spread like fake news, so I'm not gonna spend too much time on here. You have this view from the main entrance again, you know, where the door opens like a futuristic spaceship. That was Christmas time. You have some of the games on the side. What else? We have this view. I just love this one so much. Again, another one. And finally, we're gonna finish this off on the subsidiaries, so the offices in China, so KLAB China. So you have this view. We have a very slow internet apparently. It was loading fast earlier, but their offices in China look really, really nice. Okay, if it doesn't, let me just like read out the page. Maybe it works better. All right. Okay, so oopsie, there you go. So this looks like some really nice space to work in as well. So these are all the computers with all the people working in there. So that's like, you know, like an open space type of workplace. What else? Honestly, their Chinese offices look really cool, and I suppose the Japanese one are even cooler. You have, it's a typical office, but I like this like kind of blue, like this beautiful blue for all the walls and everything. There we go, KLAB China. What else can we have? Some meeting rooms at the back. But yeah, that's about it. So that's, oh great, we have some more information. So they have almost 500 square meters for their Chinese offices. I'm not sure about the Japanese one, but that's it, guys. We've covered it all. I hope you find this video interesting. It's completely different, but you know, at this time of the month, in between two gachas, in between mid-month and end of month, it's kind of a period where there's not much going on in the game. We're still waiting on some news for the new animations. We're still waiting on news for the guild revamp, and so on. So in the meantime, it's really hard finding some interesting topics to cover as videos. If you guys want me to cover more things, if you have any ideas of things you want to see in videos, let me know in the comments below, and I will make sure to think about it and try and make the content that you guys want to see. So yeah, that's about it. Again, if you haven't joined the Discord, we are close to 10,000 members, and let's just reach it. That's it for me now, and I'll see you in the next video. Tschüss!